Good. Welcome. Welcome or welcome back. Okay. I'm looking, and I just piled it up here because I did not feel like doing my hair. But, well, styling it. But, I feel like the lady from the Hunger Games. Where her hair used to be, it was so big, and this kind of is making it look like I did it on purpose, like a swirl, but it's just because of the colors intervening. But yeah, I definitely, it's giving Hunger Game vibes. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Don't forget to laugh. All right. Most of these things are laughable if you don't go too deep into it. Okay. All right. It's coffee with me. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your cocktail, grab your weed, whatever, your water. Um, it's a lot that I was hearing before I got to the table, to be perfectly honest. But I'm just gonna get right into the messages. So anything that I don't say should be in the description box below once I upload the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All praise to the Most High. I ask that you invigorate me with the spirit of truth, that you clear my eye to realize any illusions that could be used to confuse me or my collective. Mm. All right. I haven't used this deck in so long, I wonder what's going to come out of it. Matter of fact, I got a couple of decks that I have not used in a while that we're going to be using today. This being one of them, too. Alright, that's my African goddess deck. I love that deck. Shout out to 90s Knowledge Cafe. Alright. Okay, Spirit. Spirit in the building. Anytime Spirit overrides my first mind. I know Spirit is in the building. Okay, let's go. I was done shuffling. That's why I said that. Like one more time. Okay. There are 8 roses. Get some water to drink. Oh. Alright, somebody is in their feelings. They're being pushed into their feelings. There's an elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room, and someone's getting pushed into their feelings. They have no choice but to deal with their feelings. Someone is toxic and unhealed. So it's like someone was detaching from their feelings. But someone was receiving. Oh, I forgot my dye. My bendy died. I was gonna put a red one on. I don't have no child today. Okay, sorry about that, but it's small, but it's not small to me because there are certain rituals that I have rejected that I am now re-implementing in my life because it was a necessity and it provided some measure of protection for me or like a reminder for me. And my bendy dot is literally one of those things. So when my child is here, I don't care. You know, like I might do my hair, do half of my hair, cook him breakfast, go back and get some concealer, and then I don't know, watch TV, watch a movie. You know, I go in and out. I come to the table, make him lunch, and then fix, you know, do everything. So sometimes I forget pieces, or sometimes I'll come and go live, and you'll get I'll look different throughout the day. That's because, you know, when my child's here, I work around his schedule, really, or his needs. Today, it's just me. So I'm like, no, this video is going to have to pause for a second. I'm going to get my fucking bendy dye. Okay, period. Not only do I love the way that it looks aesthetically, I don't give a fuck how. If it makes me, I don't give a fuck. So I feel like people think it's childish, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I literally do not. Okay, I do have the heart of a child. If you don't, I'm sorry, but I have the heart of a fucking child, and I live it out loud. And my bendy dye has made me very, very happy. I intend to keep it, but it's also a reminder to always trust my intuition. So, anyway, let's get back to the read. There's an elephant in the room, and so I feel like somebody has not really had to deal with their feelings, okay? But then there was this elephant in the room, and they had no choice but to. Okay, what they felt though did not feel good. So someone is like having to sip, or like, yeah, we call waters emotions. Someone has to sip on their own emotions. Someone has to sit with their own feelings. Now, someone's also receiving roses. So when you say someone's getting roses, that's like someone receiving high praises. They're flowers. There also could be like romance in the air. So I feel like somebody's in love, or there's a romance here, and someone's in their feelings about it. What else? Whoa. Never. Whoever you are, somebody is in their feelings and they're not dealing with it well, but they expected for you to drown in your feelings. They expected you to be down, but you're surfing like surfboard. Okay, and this person, they're experiencing the drownage, but they did not expect this. They were thinking this was going to be you. They thought you were going to be so caught up in your feelings. I feel like this is someone who thought that you were going to be like lovesick or love struck or something. Okay, like you, I don't know, could not pull yourself together emotionally. Someone thought that something was going to hurt you emotionally, and it backfired. They're in their fucking feelings. Like, and you're surfing, you're swimming, you're having a, like, you're fine. Oh my God, someone's fine, having a good time. Someone could have went out on a date. I don't know what this is. This looks like dinner though. It's like everybody's happy, everybody's having a good time, everybody's eating, okay, and enjoying the night, enjoying their day. There's high praises. Someone's receiving high praises. Maybe they were in their feelings, whoever this person is. I'm going to swim with my friend. They were in their feelings, but maybe they had someone else that was in their feelings too, and this person gave them good feelings to attach to. Someone wanted negative feelings for you, or someone wanted to drown you in some kind of negativity, but it didn't work. It didn't work. I also see these two masculine energies are detaching from this karmic feminine. So that could be the toxic one. Once upon a time, there was a frog. This frog is a female. It's a female that stays in masculine energy, but toxic masculine energy. And they appear to be one thing, or at least you get these glimmers of something that you think they're going to be. Just like it's the Prince and the Frog story, but it's like in reverse. Still a little bit more. Give the paper to me. They're a gold digger. They're a gold digger. This person wants money. I'm a finesser. They're a finesser. Savage. This person is savage. This person wants money. Hunger Games. Hunger Games. Okay, I don't even... You guys may not be... Somebody is... This is Hunger Games. But somebody is like thirsty and hungry because they're not getting what they want or what they need from you. You could be giving high praises, or you're giving these good feelings or emotions to someone else that's in the room, or there's someone else that's receiving it, okay? It's not you, or it's not this person. Everybody else is having a good time. Everybody else is whining and dining. And this person is just whining, complaining. They're mad because they did not expect you to be okay. They were expecting you to be in your, oh my God, someone wanted to create a tower moment for you so they could be the savior for you. They're looking for something from you. They're looking for money from you. They wanted to finesse you by being like a savior for you, or like, I don't know, helping you out of something. But it didn't happen that way. Instead, it's like they don't even have the good feelings to try to woo you with. This is giving someone trying to siphon your energy in order to use it to like pull a illusion, to cast an illusion over someone. So they thought that you would be in your feelings, but it didn't work out that way. Instead, you're fine. You can reverse the roles too. Maybe it's not. I'm getting like 2 against 1 though, like 2 masculines to 1 feminine, or 2 feminines to 1 masculine, something like, it's like a third party. They're trying to figure out how the hell did you win? You won maybe you won someone's heart, you won someone's admiration. Someone could have moved to a new place. You won, like, whatever this game is, someone was trying to play this game with you, hiding behind a veil, casting illusions. It's like a magician. They're a magician energy, or they work with a magician, or for a magician, or like, yeah, trying to get, oh my God, this could be a couple. This could be a feminine that was like triggering this masculine, or getting this masculine to play this game with them in order to trigger somebody into their feelings. But it's kind of like it just didn't go right. It's not kind of like, hold on, do you want to play with me? Okay, this could be an illusion too. There's a feminine that may want you to think that there's a masculine working against you, or vice versa, like they're in control. I said there's a female that wants to be a male, this frog energy. I feel like this is a female, because this is a witch. This is a witch. And they're trying to get you to think that somebody is like a warlock energy. The red apple, toxic. It's this female. It's this toxic female that moves in masculine energy. Yeah, she looks devious. This person actually looks happy. Someone is like, there's somebody here that actually probably is somebody you could trust. This could be a friend of yours. Okay? But there's somebody behind them, or someone like trying to hide behind them in order to, like, they want you to think that. Like, they want you to think that they're behind somebody, or they're supporting someone, or they're working together, or collaborating with someone. They want you to think that there's some kind of collaboration going on between them behind your back. And I don't know if that was already cast and they thought that this is what you were going to fall into. This is a cycle. 8 roses. This is a cycle. Every time you guys go through this is like literally like the Hunger Games. You've been through this cycle with this group, or this, like, it's a collective of people. At least 3. It's at least 3. And somebody always ends up losing. I'm getting these 8 rounds. You come out the winner. But this last one, this person just knew you were going to drown. I don't know if it's because you move. It says, I moved to a new town. You could have, maybe you haven't visited in a while. You could live in a whole new, like, state or city. You could have, like, relocated somewhere. You've not been around. This is someone, like, okay, you haven't been around, so this person may have not even known the time periods when you were winning. This person could have been under the illusion that they were winning. Whole time, you've been winning each and every cycle, because this is continuous. These roses, is like every single cycle, you win this person's affection, or you win this person's admiration, or you win this person's true friendship, or you win this person's loyalty. There's something here. Or maybe you just win in life and someone recognizes it, okay? But you're winning this cycle. This is like a secret competition. Someone's hiding behind the scenes, competing with you. You never even knew it. So they don't understand how you won. They don't understand how you won because I don't know if they're like, I'm getting like you were not here to defend yourself, and then you were. That's the elephant in the room. All right, y'all. Let's get some tarot on this. Whoever this person is, they try to bait you into playing this game with them. So it's someone who triggers you. This person bores you. They trigger you, but like their antics are typical. You take a nap, you go to sleep. You can't listen to this person or engage with them too long in reality because it's like they think they can't be seen. This person like seriously, they think they can't be seen. The frog energy. And then it was another card. This one. Do you want to play with me? They're childish. They're childish and their antics though, they think that nobody sees them. They think that they're hiding. I'm laughing. Because I know somebody could take that so, like, be so offended by that. I get called childish all the time. I just got called childish last night. Um, but I don't care. It's like a compliment to me. I was around a bunch of kids too. So it's a compliment to me because I get really happy with happy kids. I love, happy babies. But anyway, somebody's childish as fuck. And they probably would take offense to it because they don't think that they're childish. They really feel like they're doing something that's kind of like magnificent. They think that they're like causing these towers in your life, but they're causing these towers for themselves. Or I feel like they're gonna find this out, or they already have, because we have how do you win. So it's like they know that you won again, but they don't even understand this. And then they could be getting awareness, or there's like, this is like the butterfly effect. Wow, something's getting put together in someone's mind. This is like the butterfly effect. This is a tower moment. You've won every single time. It depends on what you were trying to gain. It depends on what you were trying to gain. See, this person is looking for money or finances or something like that, so they thought they were winning the whole time. With the roses, though, you could have been in this game for something that is of value that you can't see. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Pot of gold. Liquid gold. You were winning someone's heart. This is a third party situation. There was a competition. Someone thought that they were in this race or they were trying to play this game with you of who could get the money, who could get the bag, who could secure this person to financially provide for them or take care of them or something like that. So they thought they were winning. And then it's like they felt like it's like this moment, the elephant in the room, where they realized they didn't win that either. Okay, so this is like a tower after tower after tower because this is a cycle of Wheel of Fortune for you. Someone's seeing like this game that you've been playing. This is not just about winning money, or even if this is someone who provides for you or has taken care of you or you benefit from your connection with them. It's not even just about that. Good fortune, yes, but also turning points and decisive moments. Someone loves you, or someone has consistently 8 rounds. You've won this person's heart. So I don't know if if they're a witch, you would think that this is what they were trying to get, but I don't think so. I think this person wanted. If this is a third party, this third party wanted your person for clout, for like status, or for their money. Give me paper. They missed the most valuable thing. The best things in life are free. What's the Hierophant? Oh my God. Someone could be married here. Whoever this person is, they could also be spiritual. You have a spiritual connection with this person. That's why you win. As above, so below. So this fortune, this good fortune, things working out for you, it benefits when the two of you make this decision to choose one another. It benefits not only one or the other, it benefits both of you. Someone missed that because they were not trying to connect with someone on a spiritual level. They were not trying to nurture their spiritual connection. They weren't trying to pour love and positivity and good energy into someone. They were trying to manipulate and use or confuse them in physical. Also, I heard like finesser. So this is someone who might pour a few pennies in so that they can reap or rake in. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody who um I don't know, they like give you $5, but you know that every time they give you $5, they're coming back around in 3 days to try to get you to buy something for 100. Like, you know, they try to give this illusion of generosity and I got you, but it's always manipulative. Okay, I don't know. That's coming through too. They're a user. This person thought that they defeated you because you were silent or because you laid down. You were contemplating the whole time. Someone could be a Libra, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aquarius. You've been resting, you've been rejuvenating, you've been contemplating, you've been recuperating from this person's antics. In fact, this person could have put you to sleep with their bullshit. Like you got so tired of seeing it. Seeing the truth of this person, especially when they think that they're casting some grand illusion over you. Like, so, oh my God, someone was trying to take, they wanted to be the reason why you were happy. Like, oh, I deviously, look what I've done. I'm the reason why they're so happy, why they're coming in. Look at what I've done. Look how I'm tricking them. So if you didn't show up, they thought it was them. If you did show up, they thought it was them because this person has been playing games with you that you know nothing about. Meanwhile, you've been in your life just winning. I just win again and win again and win. What's that song? That's Kendrick Lamar. He use it. Somebody is a toxic. Oh my God, they're so toxic. Is it DNA? It is. It's in your DNA. It's who you are. It's in your DNA. You could play anytime you want to. You could play the game with this person if you chose to. You could shit on them if you want to. But you might not even you don't even see this person genuinely. Like, especially when you're happy, you might vibrate so high that this person is not on your radar. Or, like I said, the way that they act, because you are feeling good, makes you want to look away or to pull the curtain on them or to pull the shades down, to act like you don't see them. You want to drown them out because it kills the vibe. It kills your vibe. So this person is either attacking you or trying to toy with you, like manipulate you emotionally or attack you. And they thought that everything you did was some kind of reaction. This person has been living a whole, like, I would say fantasy, but it's got to be a nightmare because they keep losing. You have the good fortune on your side. You are loyal and committed to self. This could be the two of you. You may not even be with each other, but this is a group of people. Definitely. But you could just, like, there's two of you at least individually who are very loyal to self. And you gotta at least be friends because I feel like when you win, they win. When they win, you win. But there's somebody that's a part of this friend group that the whole time they're not trying to win or align with either of you. They're trying to see who they can manipulate, who they can use, who they can confuse, who they can throw a trap out for, who they can push into their feelings to get more. Like, they're just scheming the whole time. Not the whole time, Spirit. Tell me about the frog. You had to release this person. They were weighing you down too much. They put too much responsibility on you. They lack the will to go on themselves. So they have a lot of breakdowns, emotional or mental breakdowns. And then they try to paint you to be the downfall of it all or the reason for it all. This person stalls you or causes you to procrastinate, or they could be like a chronic procrastinator. Like they're always saying shit that they never do. Or they push you, like they stall you, like they dump their issues on you, so the things that you want to do or the things you say you're going to do, you like sometimes it's just, it's too much for you to even get out of bed in the morning, because mentally this person has been dumping on you. They've been doing work on you. They're a witch. They're doing, this is spell work. This is spell work. This is spell work being done behind your back. I don't care if it's word curses. I don't care if it's mental manipulation. I don't care if it's a Google witch. I don't care if they're just toxic as fuck and there's not a lick of like purity or truth or mercy or kindness. What is that? In the end, men will be lovers of themselves rather than lovers of God. No natural affection, disloyal, dishonest, untrustworthy. This person, it's a lot here for whoever this person is. So that if there's something that's coming to a close or coming to an end, you've been in this cycle with this person, like your cycle is about to close out. You've had a lot of miniature cycles within this, time period, but this big cycle is about to close. This person's been attacking you. So you may feel like you could even be beating up on yourself. I'm procrastinating. Oh, I should have done this. I should have did this. But you're actually doing your fucking best. This person has been attacking you. It takes a lot of rest and relaxation just to regain the peace that you started with before you received this interference from this person. Like you may have never even went through this really in your life, or if you have, you likely have always dealt with a lot of toxic people. You were letting in a lot of toxic friends. So you have to spend this time recuperating and rejuvenating. You have to retreat to your sanctuary to build yourself back up. Whether that's just going inside where you kind of just detach from people for a while, or literally you might just like pick up and leave. I said someone moved to a new town, you could just fucking relocate, okay? Isolate, change your number. You may have been doing this like throughout your life. It's because the people that you connect with, they bind themselves to you. These are users, manipulators. Yeah, you're solid. This person attached themselves to you for money or finances. This could even be somebody in your family or a family member. They saw you as a strong foundation. They saw you as someone who would secure the bag and secure them, that you would keep them stable. But then they attack you so that it makes it difficult for you to be able to ground this or root this like consistently. There was a time period though where I feel like this person was financially stable, and it maybe if they connected with you during a time period where you were just coming out of this like rejuvenation, you were just recuperating maybe from some kind of financial difficulty. This person, opportunity. So you thought this person was just like you. It's like both of you were kind of on the ground like frogs, okay? You both had some kind of difficulty, okay? But one is really a prince or a princess, and one is just a frog. Once upon a time, this is like, yeah, this is a story. But this is, it's like a spin on this, or plot twist. You may have thought you were the frog. You have temperance. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You made this person feel like an angel on earth when they connected with you. This person felt like they found an angel on earth, the way you poured into them. So maybe you were not doing well financially, but they were. Or maybe you had, like, you were missing some level of security, or you were just getting back on your feet. This person may have been more secure than you, or they may have had a better job than you, or something like that. I don't know. You could have been all the things. Okay, you could have been all the things. You could have been the one with the good job, the money, and you were pouring into this person. But this Temperance card is like you were like an angel in their life. This person was thirsty. Their cup was empty. You poured into it. Like you poured into it till this person, like if they were experiencing mental health issues or just depression, anxiety, stress, you lifted all of that for them. You carried this person's burden. This is the Ten of Wands in reverse. You carried this person's burden. They've been siphoning your energy. You probably gave your energy away to them when you connected with them, and maybe because they were this person, it helped you out here. Okay, or there was like this resignation. Take it whatever resonates. But there could have also been this equality in your situation where you saw yourself in them. You were in a place in life where you were contemplating your next step. You hadn't gotten there yet. You were resting. You were trying to gain peace. You went through some difficulties. You guys could have like trauma bonded or something. And you found sanctuary in your connection. So, yeah, trauma bonding. You find comfort in someone else who is going through something similar to you. So you were really pouring into this person emotionally, and I feel like they were reflecting you. And then at some point you released this person because it got to be too much. They were weighing you down. The Hermit, yeah. You detached from this person, took your power back. Someone could be a Virgo here or a Libra. Heavy Virgo and Libra. Yeah, you had to just like flat out tell this person no. Your intuition was telling you that you needed to let this person go. My intuition keeps telling me it's some song. Your intuition kept telling you that something was off, something was wrong. For some of you, you were married to this person, and something was telling you that this person was like sleeping with someone else, or they were interested in someone else, or there was something weird going on with someone else. Okay. For some of you, it's someone else in their family that's is I'm not gonna go into that, but it's just something weird or someone else that they had something going on with here or at work. Okay, for some of you, it was even a work scenario. But either way, you had to let this person go. Your intuition was it was killing you. It was killing you. The Hermit. You had to like literally. It sent you on a spiritual journey. It was like a hell no. It's like the sky opened up and yelled out to you. You gotta let this go. You can't carry this burden for this person anymore. You can't heal for this person anymore. This is not your war. This is not your battle. This is not your fight. And something is not right here. So I feel like, yeah, God kept speaking to you. Okay, so you did the work though. We have the Hermit. This may have taken some time. The Hermit, but this is really going to balance out and justify. You're going to be justified. You're going to be, you're going to receive the clarity that you need with this Libra here. It's you did the work. Like if there's some kind of answer or clarity that you're looking for, you're going to get it. It's going to be found in your peace. That's that light for the Hermit. It's like you were seeking this knowledge or this clarity of something, and you're going to get it. You're going to get it because you worked for it. This is wisdom. You went through an experience and you did the work to get the knowledge of it. The next step is applying it. You'll never go through this cycle again in your life. Self-reflection, introspection, enlightenment. Someone's extremely enlightened. They don't even have to be spiritual. This connection, this situation may have ignited or reignited your spiritual capabilities because you had to see clearly what the fuck was wrong here. Because it seems like something was really solid and really good. Like I said, for some of you, you made a whole family with this person, or you married this person. You were loyal, you were committed, you were pouring into this connection with this person. So obviously, the way that you were pouring into them, you thought they were pouring into you, until you realized that you were the one that was being drained. You were the one that was being sustained. Like, they were being sustained by you. You had to go to God to be sustained. This person was not sustaining you. God sustained you. The earth angel energy. God pours into your cup. You poured into your person's cup, and they can pour a little back, or maybe they don't. But when you don't get it from God, this person won't have it for you. And then I feel like the connection just falls. The Hunger Games. They become savage. They become like, they treat you like you're not even, like you're not the person. Yeah, this is a soulmate. This Wheel of Fortune could have been for both of you. You may have moved on, though. We have the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This turned into a nightmare. It was like a never-ending nightmare. The Death in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. This situation turned into a never-ending nightmare. Just a cycle of complete fuckery and total darkness continuously. You really had to go behind this veil to see what the fuck was going on with you. But I feel like once you figured that out, I'm hearing the song again. I just win again and win again. Like, once you figured it out, there was no stopping you. There was no stopping you. That's where you have this Wheel of Fortune. So it could actually be that your connection with somebody else awakened you to your truth, like who you are. And because of this person's reflection to you, you were able to make the right choices, which got you through these cycles you were going through with your past person. That could have even been how you fell in love. Okay, the situation we were talking about in the beginning, where someone was like competing with you, but you didn't know that you were even in a competition. But if somebody wanted to know who has their heart, you won. You continue to win. Tell me about the Two of Cups. This is this person came into your life, divine intervention, to clarify something for you. You were on the bottom of the scale. You were moving in devil energy. This was to enlighten you. You were meant to reign like king, queen on earth. You see that Pharaoh with the sword at the top of the wheel? And then there's the devil at the bottom. You were at the bottom. You were reigning, but it wasn't your true crown. That wasn't your true crown. It's your crown underground. But you were meant to reign in the light of day. So this person that you met, they face to face, there's something you can't deny with this person. And maybe this is what this person before was able to hide or keep from you, but you secret, and it feels like in secret you went and sought this information for yourself. Or if not in secret, then it's just like within your own mind, or in these quiet conversations with self or with God, you were enlightened as to what was going on with you, what was the difference between this situation and this other one. So you got a lot of the answers that you were seeking here. Yeah, this person was financially dependent on you. They lacked stability and security, but they were also reckless with spending and they're superficial. This person, they may even speak badly about you, because their survival depends on yours, what you do. This person would make you feel like you're a failure every time something falls through, but you were carrying the burden of more than one person, more than just yourself. So they were no help physically, but they also were not helpful energetically, emotionally, or mentally either. They were draining you. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you experienced a lot of financial losses while you were with this person or in this connection. There was a lot of disappointment, despair. a lot of relationship issues, and it resulted from a lot of the pessimism. As above, so below. Someone's mental is very dark. This nightmare that never fucking ends. You had to take your power back so that you could grab back hold of the wheel. You had to get back into control. You were not in control in this situation initially. But you took your power back when you detached. Yeah. And your happiness came back. Your youthfulness came back. Your vigor came back. Your vitality came back. Your childish activities or festivities or antics came back. You start having fun again. You start enjoying life again. Optimism came back. And obviously, success. And I feel like you also start getting the truth. You start getting a lot of clarity. All right, let's see. Let me pull another spread. It rained a little bit this morning. I hope it's done. What's going on in the collective energy? Grief. There could be a mother here that's in grief. They're under judgment right now for what they've accomplished. Accomplishments and grief don't go together. Failure and grief could go together. But accomplishments and grief don't go together. But maybe it's what this person thinks is an accomplishment. It could be where their focus is, but they're under judgment right now. Wounded healer. There's two feminines here being compared. They're both single. They could both be... One was shamed for something, and someone else was like put on a pedestal. The person that's on a pedestal is now being judged, and the person that was shamed is now being seen as a healer, as a nurturer. They're being revered. This is segment energy. Okay, so someone is descending and someone is ascending. It's like a shift in perspective. Yeah, there's a couple here. A power couple, or a possible power couple. It could have been a power couple. This feminine could be in grief because this connection is ending here. Cosmic power in reverse. There's a twin flame union coming together here with the wounded healer. Very balanced individual, maybe even through whatever cycles they went through that wounded them. They could have been wounded by this situation here. I feel like both feminines have been wounded by this situation. Someone is welcoming, if this is your twin flame, they're welcoming you with their arms are wide open here. It's an intuitive third eye connection. If you're not twin flames, you could be like starseeds, or you're like part of the same soul tribe. We have alchemy in reverse here. Lack of chemistry. Lack of chemistry, but alchemy in reverse. Okay, spell work. This person was being put on a pedestal, but I think they were doing spell work to get whatever it was that they had. This green, I thought it had something to do with their heart chakra, but I wasn't getting that. It's like the Empress energy. She's pregnant. So she's creating things, or things are happening, but I think they were financial things. It was like an illusion that was cast over this person that like that they were a true empress. But to be a true empress is not just about the money. It's not just about the business. You can build a business and still not be a fucking empress. You're not a divine feminine just because you have a business. You can still be a hateful ass, bitter ass, wicked bitch. Like, you know, or a male, but I'm talking about females here. But like that doesn't, your money does not equate to, there's a lot of ways that people get money. There's a lot of ways that people can attain money, but it doesn't mean that their heart is in the right place. So I feel like someone was giving off the illusion that they were this empress energy. And then there's this high priestess here, wounded healer. And I feel like they were seen wrong. I know I can't really show it on YouTube, but she's not really covered. I'm noticing that. Like her boobs are covered, okay? What you see is her belly. Her belly is full. She may have like a lot of children, or she's very nurturing to her children, or she appears to be. She provides for them well, or something like that. This feminine is like sultry, sexy, not, maybe she wasn't pregnant or didn't have children at all. Um yeah, I'm just like the thigh high boots, and the boobs are out too. Like, okay, and then even the face of a cat. Okay, elusive, mysterious. She's likely magician energy as well, but also very intuitive. This person hides. This is the moon energy. That's spell work. Alchemy in reverse. The moon. Spell work. This is all coming into someone's view. Someone's awakening to this, or you're awakening your twin flame to this. I don't know, there's some kind of comparison. There's a comparison going on. You just ended out a cycle, or you just cleared out a cycle, and it's your energy. It's your energy. Your energy. You may not have anything physically, or you may not have the financial stability that this other person has, but your energy speaks volumes. Like, I mean, look at the card. You're rich in energy, you're rich in spirit. And I mean, you may have the physical things too. I'm just saying, even if you didn't, if you do, that's just, I mean, it's not, this person can't cast an illusion. If you do, that's probably why they can't cast an illusion on you. So this could have been another situation too, where there's a divine masculine that didn't know who was their true divine feminine, whether it's twin flame or not, because your twin flame does not have to be your divine feminine or masculine if they're not going to stay in divine energy, or they're not going to ascend to divine energy. You can't stay there like you're going to, like, bye. But yeah, I'm getting someone who's very grounded, very practical. Okay, so they knew how to get money. This is giving me like Queen of Pentacles vibes. Excuse me. So they may have been a Queen of Pentacles, very practical, very resourceful, good with money, or they may have like a very good, what do you call that when people, they show up at work on time, they're very diligent, good work ethic. Okay, someone could be like they're a powerhouse when it comes to working. Okay, putting the work in. I'm not saying that you're not, but the way that you manifest, or the way that things happen for you, could seem a lot more easy. That's the Empress energy though. Things just kind of, you do the work on you, and the universe pays you. So things, you attract things to you. That's where all these stars are coming from. You're guided to the opportunities, or the opportunities come to you, one or the other. Can't make it up. Celestial alignment. You're the 10 of Cups. So you may have all the vibes, but the balance is coming in now for somebody. Like something they're able to visually see. It could have been the manifestation physically. This person they could not see you, or I don't know. They just perceived you, or they were having confusion as to who is like really a divine feminine. I feel like they were trying to figure you guys out. And then something manifested in your life which balanced everything out. It's like they always felt these vibes from you. They were kind of maybe afraid even, okay? This is like celestial alignment is the rainbow. And then look, all the stars plus intuition. This is like sixth sense. This is all of this. Even the whole twin flame journey, like a lot of it just sounds too good to be true. That's literally these vibes. It's too good to be true. This is a fantasy. This is a daydream. This cannot be. And then suddenly something balanced the fuck out. You can't see, but she has an ankh in her hand. I know I'm not supposed to show her boobies. Hold on. But she has an ankh in her hand. Can you see that? Yeah, down at the bottom. Okay. So something balanced out physically in your life. It wasn't just the intuition anymore. This person didn't just have to imagine how you could be or how you would be. They actually saw you, or they experienced you being. Okay. Excuse me, my allergies are on their way out the door. They are. I feel better, way better today than I did yesterday. SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. This person would actually need help from you vibrationally when they were dealing with this karmic energy. I feel like things were well financially, but as far as the energy, there's nothing going on over here. Alchemy in reverse, cosmic power in reverse. This person, they could be a succubus, honestly. So maybe they were, oh my God. Okay, so I was saying like Queen of Pentacles, but I don't think so. I think it's more so like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have been siphoning this masculine's energy or doing spell work on this masculine so that they could embody this person's masculine energy. This is how they started attracting this money, or this is how they were able to put forth this effort, or how they were working to gain this financial stability. They did it off of this masculine's back. This masculine was under attack. They were sending out SOS calls to you. Not just for themselves, but that they could have had a family with this person. These vibes, that 10 of Cups energy, energy. This person, their energy is what was being siphoned, what was being stolen. So it wasn't like they needed money from you. They needed energy. They needed intuition. They needed to be able to see. What's going on over here? I feel like somebody made you feel like this person will want to take advantage of you, or they were going to need money from you or something. Graduation day, roller coaster. Both of these cards came out for you. You realize, okay, that's your realization, your clarity is what awakened this masculine. When you realize that this person was taking you for a ride, like this may be someone who was sending out these SOS calls, so their heart is like calling out to you like, God, I wish you were here. You know, it was giving you all of these vibes, all of these feelings, okay? And I feel like it had you feeling some type of way. So this person was being depleted completely, okay? Without them knowing it, this person, the karmic that they were with, was siphoning their masculine energy, but their heart was going over to you, which was like their feminine energy. So this masculine was being torn apart or just completely drained. It felt like they were actually giving their energy to you in hopes that you would return that energy to them in full the way that they needed. Okay, because they were being depleted by this karmic. But at some point in time, it didn't work because this person was taking you on a roller coaster ride. It was like all of these highs for all of these lows, or it's off. you know, it was spark up and then nothing. It was off again. Or this person was hot and then they were cold. Like they need you, they need you, they need you, but then get out, go away. Like they don't need you. So they were using you for energy. But you realized this. And you leveled up, you learned your lesson, and you graduated out of this cycle. So for some of you, this is your twin flame who now sees you as their divine feminine, but you have just like, it's like you exiting this cycle with this masculine, you detaching energetically and not giving this masculine the energy they would need to re-deplete themselves by giving this karmic your energy again. So this karmic was living off of your energy. This person could be mimicking you. You may notice a lot of the things that you do or have thought of doing, this person has been doing or like wants to do. Like something is too much similarity here. It's because they're riding on the same energy wave. This feminine energy has been feeding off of your feminine energy or your masculine energy, because this masculine has been feeding off of you. They're feeding off of the this is a I don't know what you call that, triangle. This feminine is feeding off of this masculine to the point of depletion, and this masculine is feeding off of you. And I feel like you were fueling yourself. You were being fueled by God, by spirit, through alignment. But you realize that this person was just taking you for a ride. They were giving you a high, but it's not a high that you can't get on your own, and that's what you figured out. So something was reciprocal, or it felt like it initially. It wasn't all bad is what I'm getting. But at some point you realized that this person was just taking you for a ride because they're being depleted by this karmic energy that they keep giving all of their energy to. And they weren't giving anything back to you. So they were just taking from you. They were just taking from you. And that's why you left the cycle. That's why you left this person. Or that's why you stopped pouring back into them. They will call out for you, but you weren't coming through. And that's why. Because you realized what was going on here. You broke the cycle. You broke the chain. By just standing in your own power. Taking your energy back. The wounded healer. You were under attack and you didn't even know it. Someone sees you as perfect. Someone sees you as perfect. They see you as the manifestation of the person that they want to be with. This person has intentions towards you. We have alchemy. You have alchemy in reverse. We have alchemy in the upright. So I feel like this person is pouring energy into you. If they weren't doing that before, I feel like they did learn to eventually detach from this feminine and put the energy where they could receive it back. So I feel like this person may have corrected some of these things. I don't know if you're aware of this or not. But it's like they realized that they were like eating out of your pot and not putting back in. So I feel like they corrected that. Uh-oh. But the boogeyman, their shadow overpowered their light. Or your shadow overpowered your light. Somebody got scared here. Excuse me. The fact that this was going on, you might have got scared and detached. Okay, because you may have felt like this person was being malicious with you, like they were toying with you on purpose, or that, like, some of you may even thought they were working for this feminine, like doing this on purpose. Like, bring me her head on a platter, and this masculine would serve her or do whatever the fuck she wanted them to do. I don't think that may be like your worst fear here, but I think this person may actually be a lot less predatory than that. But this feminine energy, if they're mixed with this feminine energy, she's definitely predatory. That's why this person felt taken advantage of. It's like When you're harmed in some way you really don't know, it's like a bad behavior, it's a learned behavior, hurt people, that type of thing. What's the boogeyman? Curse castle in reverse. Yeah, this was a curse. It's a curse because it's a curse. It's a spell because it was an illusion that was cast over this person. They aligned with this person because they thought that this person truly was their equal, their divine feminine. This is a divine masculine that went through this. Okay, if it's your twin flame, they're also a divine masculine. They were under the illusion because this person cast illusions that this person was their a divine feminine. I mean, you may have been a divine feminine, but they thought that their person was as well. So they may be guilty of juggling more than they are like guilty of trying to take advantage of you. That may not have been their intention. Their intention may have actually been to feed both of you, or feed off of and feed both of you, something like that. I don't know, but the curse was broken. So this feminine may have been doing spells. This alchemy, what's alchemy in reverse? This feminine energy could have been doing spells on this masculine. What's alchemy in reverse? Abandoned carnival. What was vibrant now remains silent and still. Even the laughter no one could believe because it was all just a trick, a fantasy. It was a part of a game. The carnival, these are acts. This person was putting on an act. It was for show. Magician energy, alchemy in reverse. Yeah. If it wasn't actual spell work, it was word curses. This person cursed their whole entire life, not just this masculine. They curse themselves too. They just have a really shitty tongue. They have a really shitty tongue. The spell was broken, but the connection did not like resurface. The spell is broken, but the dynamic that brought this connection together, it no longer exists. There was a power couple energy or something that was like present here, or there was a possibility of that, but that's no longer here. They no longer work together, or their energies no longer harmonize and work together. I said this feminine though is operating in masculine energy, so they probably bump heads more than they work together. The masculine and the feminine, that's what makes you really, it's like a car with two engines or two transmissions. No, you need an engine and a transmission for it to go. So it's like that. Somebody wasn't playing their role. I feel like the divine masculine was playing their role, but this feminine, this a karmic feminine, they were playing a masculine role, not a feminine role. And there's no chemistry. Okay. What else? Labyrinth. Someone was looking for the person that was at the center of their heart. I said this person was juggling this connection, or this, like they were juggling the both of you. Self-doubt in reverse. Okay, they are confident. They're confident that they could have had both of you. They're confident that they could have had both of you. Whoever this masculine is confident that they could have had both of you. But I feel like this masculine, maybe they did at one point in time. It seems like it. But this masculine wanted to, I feel like through all of these things that you guys have been through with this emotional roller coaster, they may have actually started to see how this emotional up and down was like, it's like self-sabotaging. So as good as the connections were adding value to him, it also was depleting him maybe equally. So it's like one step forward, one step back. You're not really going anywhere. It wasn't progressing. Neither of the connections or something in life, something became stagnant or stale. So they felt like they needed to make a choice. So they were trying to find their heart in like this maze. It says the labyrinth. Among the confusion of the twisting turns and the endless chase, will I find myself in the heart of this maze. They're trying to find their truth and trying to find their heart and who it belongs to, truly. Um, what deck do I want to use? Yeah, because I don't know, Spirit. What do you need to know about these two situations here? There's no heart here. That's what I see. There is heart here, but I don't know if this masculine's heart is over here. I just know that they're receiving love from this feminine, the wounded healer, and their heart is not in this situation here, but it was being depleted. It's been like their heart is bruised, but your heart is bruised. Your heart's been bruised by them. Their heart's been bruised by this karmic. So I don't know. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, I think this masculine, their heart is in their body. They got their heart back. Playfulness. Yeah, I was saying something about that. Where like someone's happiness or joy are bigger. Okay, maybe that was in the last reading. But I'm kind of feeling that energy here too. Okay, so maybe you were given to this person, but like I said, I feel like they were given to you too. So they could have been feeding your intuition, or if this is a twin flame, when they win, you win. So you guys were manifesting together. You get clarity, guidance toward things that are valuable in your life. Okay, like your person is actually a tool for manifesting. You have the cauldron, manifestation, alchemy, it's your chemistry, it's your energies working together. That divine masculine, divine feminine working together is one whole soul coming together. Especially for twin flames, it's like if you're a twin flame and you're both in divine energy, that's a massive power couple dynamic. You receive the most attacks. Everybody rises up to try to stop that. It's bigger than life, okay? Because you're literally one soul becoming whole, not two separate souls of divine masculine or divine feminine, but you are like, I don't know, it's the key. I always see with twin flames, it's like the yin and the yang, and they're coming together. But when it comes together, it lights up because you really, celestial alignment, you belong together. You are one in past lives and soul and spirit. You literally are one entity. And you were separated at birth into two different bodies here on earth. But yeah, the alignment. So you guys, yeah, 10 of Cups type of energy. That's heaven on earth is what you can manifest. So I feel like you helped this person to heal their heart from what they went through with this karmic. And I feel like they aided you or helped you or even awakened you, okay? Because like I said, you would have this is a labyrinth of shit that you would have to, you had to find yourself too. You had to find your heart too. You had to find where your heart was, because if it wasn't with this masculine, who the fuck did you give it to, or who is he giving it to? Okay, so yeah, you had to do the same thing, but I feel like it's this masculine's energy that helped you to do that, because this is third eye awakening. Okay, what's going on over here? So their heart is in their body. You have passion. Allow your hearts and soul to sing with joy. Both of you have your hearts and your bodies. You both have your hearts and your bodies. Passion and true love. So you know that this is your, this is your twin flame. You also know they're a divine masculine. You also know what they've done, and you still have passion or love for them. But you're not being taken advantage of. You walked away. So you faced your fear. You faced your fear here, and you took your power back. You learned to detach, but you still have love and passion for them. All right. That's what I'm getting. So, I don't know. Do with that what you will. Let's see. can't even say nothing because twin flame, it just be like that. It's you. It's like, how can you not forgive yourself? How can you not understand yourself? How can you not love yourself unconditionally? It's there's no way to get around it. It's just like, oops. Yep, I probably would have did that too if I was you. Because you literally know what it's like to be them. Because they are you. You've been them in another life. Y'all probably just did it opposite this time. Alright, let's see. Last spread, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for all the hearts, all the good comments. I can't see them all, but thank you guys. Thank you for joining the live. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, we got 3 good cups of coffee. So this is going to be the last one. This is cup number 3. No good thing shall be withheld. In each other we find ourselves. I love the imagery on these cards. Okay, someone has had a Kundalini awakening, or someone had a Kundalini awakening that awakened them to something they couldn't see. Their vision. They got like this owl point of view of something that they were living here. It's like sexual energy, but it awakened somebody. And it created a desire for something new that they wanted. Okay, you could be getting a message about this. So it may be like there's like a new desire for something that's coming from someone's sexual passion or desire for you. Or maybe this is an experience. I don't know. Hopeful heart, see her sign. In each other we find ourselves. Someone's very focused on you. You could be the divine feminine here. Someone's focused on you. Eye of the tiger. Eye of an owl. Like someone is really looking at you or focusing in on you. They could be trying to, yeah, both of these cards, they're awakening your intuition. Your third eye is being awakened because of something this person has realized. You know, this person, especially if this is someone who's like emotionally avoidant, or this is someone who tends to use their minds for practical things, but they really don't spend a lot of time daydreaming. It's their desire for you sexually that really awakens them to how much they may actually want to think about you or want to love you. Like this person may be more of, I don't know, just a true masculine. Like they don't spend a lot of time in their feminine energy. So they may not have otherwise knew how bad they wanted you if it wasn't for their sexual desire for you. It's just awakening. Okay. So I don't know if this is somebody who, like, this is how they try to show you this, okay? This is how they try to show you or awaken you to the fact that that's where they're at, that they want you, that they feel you, that they're focused on you. But that could be a possibility here. I feel like they're trying to send you a signal. For some of you, like I said, that this person could reach out to you. But what they say to you, you may not, like, find yourself, okay? You have to find yourself in this person. The way that they express themselves to you could be off-putting, okay? Or something like that. Like, if you don't look at it from their perspective, you have to have the owl point of view. You have to look at it from another point of view. You have to get out of like your judgmental self and harmonize with your whole self to be able to awaken your intuition to what this person is actually saying to you or how they feel about you. Like something is more than just meets the eye, but your judgment could hide this, okay? Like if you're unable to see yourself in this person or understand this person, if you can't resonate with them, then you're not going to resonate truly with what they're saying to you. You could overlook it possibly. I'm hearing a train too. So this person may love you. This could be someone who's actually in love with you. This would take like a leap of faith. Okay. You're going to have to jump trains. You could have like literally, this may be that opportunity here. Or someone may say something to you which gives you the opportunity to decide which train you want to be on at this point in time in your life. In this connection here, we have squad up. Somebody could have already decided reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends. Someone's got your back. You flew up and you did get that clarity. I feel like this could be both of you with squad up. It could be both of you, or your soul tribe gave you this clarity. Some of you are very intuitive and you have like ancestors, okay, spirit guides that awaken you to certain things that are of value in your life, and they help you to focus in on it. So you may have actually been more focused. You could have went within to get this clarity, okay? There's something that's transformed here. It's something that you asked for, but yeah, you could have missed it. Definitely. You were in the dark. There's the moon here. You were in the dark. You wouldn't have known that this transformation. You were manifesting something. This is, like, I feel like you were manifesting something or someone. But you may have not known that this person went through this transformation. You gave birth to this person. Like, the person that you want is already created, is what I'm getting. Or, yeah, they're already created. Even if you haven't seen them yet. She hasn't given birth yet, but you can see that she's about to. Like, it's happening. It's already there. The baby's there. This is hidden from you. You can't see this. You couldn't even see the development of it. So I feel like if you do, it's really just your spirit guides. It's like spirit, the universe, God, your higher self that's guiding you and giving you this intuition, or you may have a psychically linking connection with this person, or telepathic or something. Because there's nothing that you can see physically that would give you clarity of any of this. It hasn't happened yet. But you could feel it in your spirit and your soul. For some of you, you feel it in your body. Your heart. You have hope because your heart is hopeful. Soul tribe. This person is a member of your soul tribe. You can feel it when they return to you. This person could be a close friend and they literally like are nowhere near you physically. Like they may be closer to you than some of your friends who are in your reality. That's crazy. Player in reverse. Wow. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're not playing the field or looking to settle for another option. They're not looking to settle. Maybe they have other options. They don't want to settle for them. They want reconciliation with you. What do you want? Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. What do you want? Tell me about you. Numbing. You know this is what you want, maybe to the point that you are trying to keep yourself from doing anything irrational, okay? So you maybe you're trying to like numb the pain. Some of you may be numbing it already, like you're drinking or you're smoking more than you usually do because you're having to deal with this issue. Some of you are avoiding this situation, like avoiding getting into your feelings. You're literally like, this person is trying to light a match to their phone. You could be just trying to, some of you, like I just saw somebody 2 days ago throw their phone out the car. And I was just laughing, and I'm like, I remember those days, those toxic days when you could get so mad at your person that you didn't even want a phone anymore. Fuck this phone. So some of you are like not interested in your phone. not interested in like even looking at this person or this situation, because that's how you numb the pain, and that's how you keep yourself from going into behaviors or addictions that are not good for you in order to soothe this. Some of you may have already tried to soothe this and it just doesn't work, so you gave up. Like, the only way is to detach completely from your emotions on the subject of this person. So it must be because of what you can't see. Yeah, your eyes are closed here. The moon is over here. So this person is like deliberately and intentionally being very like sleuth like, or um they're being very elusive on purpose. So they're keeping you in the dark and you're just choosing to accept that. Like, this could have been someone you were trying to look into, but you decided not to. And likely, like, even if you felt this reconciliation energy with this person, you don't know who they're talking to. Even if you felt like sexual energy from this person, you may have been like, I don't know who, I don't know who they're really with or what they're doing or if they're really into me. Like, you could not deal with it at all. Whole time this person isn't even talking to anybody else. I don't know. What else do y'all need to know? I saw a buy in reverse. Okay, so it hasn't happened yet. Light bulb moment. This is what's next. You have this coming, but it hasn't happened yet, is what I feel. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So someone's going to have an epiphany here. And I guess it's going to be up to you. Clarify. We have courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. Clarify these two cards. That may just be your decision. That'll be your choice that you'll have. Like, they'll have to make it, but so will you. Knocked up in reverse. Key player. Important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. For some of you, there's like a pregnancy scare. And once this person figures out, or once you figure out that there is no pregnancy, this could move forward. Or someone could have this epiphany here that they want you, that you are important to their life, you're an essential person in their life, you're irreplaceable, and they want this connection with you. So that could have also been what has stalled this, because it feels like you're already reconciling, but someone could have thought that you were pregnant, or you may have thought that this person has someone else pregnant. So neither one of you were taking steps toward the other. You are ignoring your phone or trying to stay away from it altogether. So you're running, and this person is cloaking or hiding all the time, deciding not to talk to anybody else. They're still like thinking about you. Okay, but I feel like once this comes out or something like that, that nobody's pregnant or whatever, I don't know. For some of you, that may be what's next. Okay, that could have been what was holding them back. We have spilling the beans. Yeah, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag. And someone's untrustworthy. So someone may have lied on you and said you were pregnant, or said this person got pregnant by you, or someone, they got somebody pregnant. So that held you back too. All right, that's your reading, you guys. That's the coffee. That's the tea. That's all of it. That's what I got for you. I'll see you guys in the next read. I'm in love with your souls. Peace.